Sorry, my dog is staring at me. What? You want to come here? Sit. Okay, bye. Gentleman, Dean Alejandro. It is my 5 month update on testosterone. So, you guys know the drill. I'm going to go over some of my changes. Yeah. So my emotional changes for the past month have been a little bit easier to deal with. Well, actually, in comparison to last month, a lot easier because now that I know for sure that my levels were just super messed up, I've been able to kind of calm down, I guess. I've been less stuck in my mind. I know for sure that as long as I take my required amount of medication, my levels are going to be okay. Which actually, now thinking about it, is kind of interesting because, like, I thought that way before too, and they were really giving me too much medication, and I didn't really know that, and I trusted them, and then it really put me in a really bad situation. So, actually, now that I'm taping this, I'm kind of second guessing myself. But hey, that just shows like the emotional cycle that I've been in the past month and month and a half. But it's been pretty difficult, honestly, like I said, because my emotions have been so out of whack. I couldn't control anything that I was thinking of. Therefore, I couldn't really control anything that was really happening around me, and it was just super uncomfortable. I was really much a prisoner in my own body, more so. So now I'm really just, understanding that time is passing and I am getting past that, and it's going to be better because I'm starting to feel better. My levels are better, and I can tell emotionally because of that. I'm definitely starting to feel more balanced. And it kind of sounds crazy, but that's really how I feel, is that I felt completely imbalanced, and now I can literally feel the difference with it. Um, but everything that I struggle with too, really honestly, with emotions, is that I feel that I've been too emotional. Like, I'm too emotional. I'm very empathetic, so I feel like I've been extremely emotional, and I don't really know how to vocalize my feelings or really how to express them. I also don't really know how to relate to other people. And it sounds silly, like, saying all of this, but it's really true. Like, I feel like I've been kind of an exception, or I've been accepted by my peers. Like, I'm not really, I'm just kind of one of the bunch just because, and I'm just doing it because I'm supposed to and not because I wanted to. And I don't really know, if that's just a part of everything with coming out, or if that's a part of the emotional battle, or if it's just, how I am, because I struggle with, not really knowing if I should just, tell everyone, like, hey, I'm trans, or like be visible to every single person, including the workplace, or if I should just like not, and just like I get put in locker room talk unintentionally, which is a whole other thing. But it just puts me in this weird place where I feel like I can't really relate to other people. I understand, but I still can't really relate. So I've been struggling with a lot of emotional questions myself. Just basic stuff that I've been going through, everything, because I'm really stressed out about a lot of things. Everything is coming together, of course, because I've been working really hard, but it's been really stressful. It's been really tough. I've been really going through the works, and I don't really know that many people or have that much support around me. And it is what it is. Anyways, my physical changes, I feel like all of a sudden they just dropped out of like nowhere. Like, it was like boom, just like that. Um, I realized all of them all of a sudden. Like, of course, I noticed my voice has been dropping. I've been able to feel it getting lower and lower. But other than that, of course, I'm gonna want it to get lower. But my body, like, I felt like my shoulders just all of a sudden got super square. Um, and that I've been gaining a lot of weight. Like the fat redistribution is super crazy, all into my stomach and all into my ass. So like I'm very bulky. Um, and I'm not that, I'm not that tall, but I'm not that short. I'm 5'4". So I'm sitting at about, I actually should have weighed myself before this video, but I didn't. But I'm at probably about 150, 155. So every single month, I've been growing like at least 5 pounds minimum, which is insane. But as far as that goes, it's really difficult with my clothing situation because I finally get a pair of clothes that fit or a size that kind of fits, and it's literally like a week and a half to 2 weeks later, I'm buying more. And I'm serious, like I can only buy 2 or 3 shirts at a time because every week and a half I have to go buy something else, which is pretty annoying. Actually, it's really annoying. But it is what it is, right? I really need to just start going to the gym more actively and taking care of that because I know that's going to affect my physical health and also my mental health as well. I haven't been doing it, and I really need to take advantage of it because I know that they said the first 8 months of being on T, that's when your muscles first respond, I guess, the most to it. So I really want to have that gym stability in my life. It's just I've been trying to focus on getting everything else together. Of course, my facial hair is growing more so. I mean, it has been since a while, I've been getting hair all over the place, darker hair. Um, I've been getting a lot of acne, mostly like here, and on my face too. Probably like 5 or 6 pimples or so, but like I never broke out that much ever in my life. As for my social changes, I haven't really been social lately. I've been trying to lay low, trying to just take a step back from everyone, social media, everything a little bit, just because I really need my levels to get adjusted so I can think clearly and be clearly. When my fiance and I are in public, people don't talk to her. They talk to me, which I find very interesting. We were actually grocery shopping um, a week and a half ago, and this guy, I don't know why, he was looking at her and then decided to talk to me and say, "Yo, your girl's really attractive." Of course, he didn't say it like that, and I was just like, okay, that's interesting, like, because that would never happen before. I've been getting gendered a little bit better at work now, too. It's still a little bit of a progress, day by day thing because I work mostly on the phone, so it's just hard until my voice drops a little bit more, but baby steps, it's okay. I can't really do much about it, so I'm pretty good at just getting that out of my mind. I've honestly been struggling on the social spectrum because, like I said before, I have a hard time relating to other people. I don't really know how to relate to normal cis guys. I am not into sports. I'm not into any masculine activities. I've never been, I mean, I've always been like cool with guys and stuff, and like our personalities are always good, but like I never really know what to talk about. So I guess that's made me more self-conscious too, which is annoying. So everything else changes. Honestly, it's really nice to finally be able to sit back and see how far I've come. In the moment, it doesn't feel like it at all. Like, it really doesn't. And I'm really glad that I've been taking these videos because if I didn't, I would never see any of the changes. I really realized that all my little steps have been taking a huge measure. And it's really quite funny because I remember when I first started coming out and coming to terms with everything, I was really just trying to figure out more information and more resources. And I was so unsure how to because I really didn't know the proper context. I didn't know how I was feeling, how to explain myself, what to research. I was in such a weird situation, a weird place, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to get help. I didn't know, and it was just so crazy. And at that point in time when I realized that I was trans, I felt like not yet a trans boy, not yet a trans man, and I was still just trying to figure out my journey, on that spectrum. And even when I knew I was trans, I didn't still feel like I fit in that category of being man enough, or I don't really know. It's kind of crazy. You done itching? It's kind of crazy how you get so lost in your everyday life with all this stuff, and you just have to take a step back and realize that, my journey is different from someone else's. And that's why I've been taking a huge step back from social media and, comparing myself to other people, because life is short and everyone's, situation is completely different. And, you know, it's really nice because all of the pieces now are just coming together. I'm trying to work really hard and just moving forward because honestly, I mean, there's no other option. But it's hard. The past couple months have been really difficult. It's just finally now I'm seeing a silver lining, and I think that all goes back to my levels being normal or somewhat normal. So I'm just taking it day by day, hour by hour. I feel like that is a reoccurring theme for each of these videos. Other than that, I know I haven't been putting out too many other videos other than my monthly updates. That's just because with my levels being super fucked up, I've been all over the place. But that is going to be changing soon, so keep your eye out. And other than that, I hope that you guys have a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out. If you have anything to say to them, say remember to be true to you. Life is short. And listen to Kesha. Kesha, come marry us. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not.